Hare Krishna. So how I came to Krishna consciousness, how I became devotee. I remember that around 20 years ago, that is near 1989, as a student in KJ Somaya College, that is a college in Mumbai, Bombay. I was doing physics, that is bachelor's degree, BSc bachelor's degree in physics, and that was almost the university examination, that is the final examination. I had some time so for studies, and I had almost done most of my studies, so I thought I will go somewhere for a little bit of refreshment or recreation. So thinking like that, I thought today let me go from that place to a place called Juhu Beach. It's known for relaxing. So I went there. At the same time, I came to know that there is a big temple of Lord Krishna, which my friends used to tell, and that it's a very beautiful temple, and many foreigners, they come and dance. So I was wondering if it is nearby, I will definitely come. So it was around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I started walking and inquiring, where is that temple, Krishna temple. So I came to know it is nearby. I walked in, it was 4:15 in the afternoon, and the gate opened, and there used to be a Sankirtan stall. So the sound vibration of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, this nice melodious kirtan of Srila Prabhupada was going on. I felt very blissful, happy. I was in ecstasy. I said, wow, this is out of world. And as I entered the temple from the Juhu beach, I could find that the temple was totally white marble, huge structure. It's a white monumental structure, and immediately I was amazed, as if I'm in a different world, as if I am sitting in a spaceship which is taking me outside this world. So I started taking one step after another step. I was climbing the step. There are 5-6 steps, and I started walking inside. Everything is spotlessly white and clean, and I was feeling as if I'm in a different world itself, out of this Mumbai. And gradually I was walking in. I was seeing all the dioramas there, and I was feeling so blissful and happy. Immediately it was around 4:30. There were 3 pujaris, and they were blowing the conch, and the blowing of the 3 conches was out of this world, and I was again into bliss, and I was wondering, where am I? Then there was a beautiful darshan. I was seeing their lords, and I was feeling Radha Krishna is so beautiful. I was watching them, and gradually after around 10 minutes of being there, I started walking down and praying to the lords. Then there was a devotee, maybe it was Saturday, so he was saying, for young boys we have a program, and in this program we invite all the students. It will be conducted in the 5th floor of our guest house, which is called as the Prabhupada room. So I said, okay, I'm fine, I have time. So I attended that program, though I did not understand what is being spoken, but I was feeling so good about being there. I was contemplating, and I was meditating, and I was saying that everything here is good. The people are good, the sound vibration is good, the whole place is so beautiful and good. And slowly it was coming into my mind that yes, in this world there are good people, and they speak good words. They are not speaking abusive, rough languages, which is commonly heard. This was one of the reasons I got attracted to Krishna consciousness. I was feeling that over the years, like right from childhood, that people are into abusing each other and criticizing each other and making fun of one another and trying to pull one's leg. This was very disturbing. I was wondering, is that all life about? Just for the survival, we have to make somebody instrument, or somebody a joke, and make him and make fun out of him. So this is, and criticize him and take pleasure out of that criticism. Is that how we can get happiness? So I was wondering, where are the good people in this world? So when I came to Krishna consciousness, it was so wonderful. I was feeling, yes, this is the right place. But at the same time, I had my duties as a student, as a son, so I again was started thinking, yes, I have to study well and go back to. So I attended that program, and after the program, to my amazing surprise, it was so good that they said that after this program, all the students who attend this evening program will be having nice dinner. And to my amazement, the dinner was in Govinda restaurant. In those days, Govinda restaurants, it's one of the opulent restaurants in Bombay. And such nice prasadam was that, hot puris with hot sabjis, 4 types of sabjis, and nice kheer and gulab jam sweet and pulao. It was so sumptuous and hot. So I was wondering, I asked, does it happen every Saturday evening? He said, yes, every Saturday evening. So I was hooked. I used to remember this, and I used to dream about it. And I was wondering, more and above everything, what was caught my my mind was, my heart, touched my heart, is the beautiful structure and the blowing of the conch and the way people interacted with each other. I understood this is the best place in the world, and the best people in the world, if there are, they are here. So I decided every Saturday maybe I can make it a point. So I used to make excuses, and I used to take time out of my friends in locality and parents, and I used to sneak and come and spend the whole evening. And sometimes I used to stay back. Wonderful facilities were made. So that was in year 1989, and then I finished my graduation from Mumbai. My parents, my father shifted to Chennai, that is Madras. So after graduation, even I had to shift to Chennai. The days I spent in ISKCON was so blissful and happy that every night after that, while going to sleep, I used to get dreams that, wow, where is that wonderful place, and when will I go back to that place? But at the same time, I had challenges in my life. I had to fulfill my duties. So I started writing examinations for banks, for competitive examinations for management and armed forces. So I got selected for the Indian Armed Forces, the Indian military. So in the year 1990, I joined the Indian Armed Forces as a second lieutenant, and I underwent training in Dehradun Indian Military Academy, and I was going through this wonderful training. This training was very tough and rigorous, and it was full of fun. As a young man, it's adventurous plus a lot of fun. There is a lot of rigorous discipline which is induced, but it's still at the end of the day it is fun. Nice food and nice exercise and all kind of fun. But still at the end of the day, after all the fun, I used to go to sleep tired. Still I used to dream, wow, those days which I spent in ISKCON, Hare Krishna temple, still stands out to be the best. Again, I went, the army training itself is so wonderful. There is a lot of adventure. There is the horse riding, there is the sword fighting, there is the shooting, and all kind of activities are there. But still, at the end of the day, I used to remember, yes, those days which I spent in Hare Krishnas are the best days. It still stood out. Even though I did not remember, but at the end of the day, when I closed my eyes, it is to come in my dream. Again, the blowing of the conch shell, the beautiful temple and the beautiful people. So in this way, I was hooked, but still I was pushing myself. No, I have to come. I have my duties as a son and as a student. So now that I am in army, so I completed the rigorous training. Then I joined as the second lieutenant in a infantry battalion. As an officer, I used to feel that I have achieved everything. I got a very nice professional career. My life is set. I have a good accommodation, I have good salary, and more and above that, I am getting all kind of respects and accommodation. As an army officer, I got a beautiful room for myself. I used to get a good salary, and in my battalion there are around 7 seniors and 600 juniors. So I have to salute 7 seniors, but 600 juniors are saluting me. It is kind of a boost for me. I used to feel so good that I am really a special person. Such a nice treatment used to be given in army as an young officer. Definitely, I did my duties as an officer and a military officer also very nicely. All my colleagues and my seniors were good to me. At the end of the day, with lot of fun and lot of adventure and lot of good care, still when I went to sleep, within my heart again the beautiful days, few days which I spent in Ras Bihari Juhu ISKCON used to come out. The blowing of the conch shell, the wonderful beautiful white monumental structure, and I was started contemplating that in those days I did not have any money, but still I was so happy. Years passed by, I used to get money, salary and respects, and I used to compare, where is happiness? Throughout my life I used to feel that I used to kind of be a loner. I never used to mix with the normal kids also, but I used to mix, play with them, understanding that everybody is playing and they are having some fun. And while I am playing with them, I used to feel that where is the fun? I used to act as if I am happy. And in the school I used to play, I used to be with the students, I used to play games, but I used to feel that where is happiness? Then I thought that by singing song and acting small dramas there will be happiness, but still I was not getting satisfactory happiness. Students used to go to picnics and saying that it will be a lot of fun. So I thought maybe that is fun. So I went to picnics, but I was feeling at the end of the day cheated, no fun, no happiness. So I thought maybe after going to college we may have a lot of fun and happiness. Still, after good studies and as a good student, I did not find happiness. So I was thinking maybe after getting job I will become happy. So gradually, years after years of service in the Indian Armed Forces as an army officer, I was doing well, but still I was feeling that I'm cheating myself. Where is that happiness? So one fine day I started contemplating that I'm cheating myself and how long I can go on with this cheating process. I should put an end to this thing, and I started voluntarily giving up and putting end to my career. Officially it was difficult, but I underwent through the process. It took 6 years. In the year 1996 I put a final end to my military career and as an officer. So I just came to my town in Madras, Chennai. I had to report back, saying that officially I have to give my papers and everything, and later on then everything will be set and done. I had to give I had done all that, and I had to just go for a formal visit to say bye to my colleagues and thanks to my seniors. So while coming back from my hometown to my military battalion, I just took a stop and I said that I cannot wait anymore, and I got down in one of the stations in mid, and I said that I will leave everything once and forever. I let my luggage and everything go in the train, and I just got down in the train saying that I cannot go. I don't want to go back to ISKCON with all my luggage and everything. I'll just let all the luggage go. And the luggage went in the train, and this train went to the station where my battalion was situated, and they found that I was not there, my luggage was there, they took it. Whereas I got down, I took a train to Mumbai, and I came to ISKCON, Juhu, Ras Bihari, and met my old devotee friends and told that I'm here for good, I want to dedicate my life and serve the Lord. And there was some they gave me, I was very thankful to devotees like Jiva Goswami Prabhu. He is no more at present. He has gone to the spiritual realm. Then Kapila Prabhu, and at that time there were Mukunda Madhav Prabhu and Rasraj Prabhu and others who helped me. Later on they told me that after 3-4 days staying in Ras Bihari Jew in the year 1996, they said that the new devotees in charge is one Gopal Prabhu from Japan. He is a Prabhupada disciple. So when I went to him saying that I am dedicating my life to become a full-time devotee, he asked me a few questions and I answered all the questions. But he said that there is no place for accommodation, so we cannot keep you. So I went back to Chief Goswami and Prabhu and Kapila Prabhu. They said that okay, there is a wonderful temple coming up in Mira Road. If you want, you can go there. I said yes, I will go. So he wrote a wonderful letter to Jagjivan Prabhu, then the president of Mira Road. I came to Mira Road and immediately they told me yes, you can be here. And I was so happy serving, cleaning the temple and getting up early, taking bath. And as the days went by, I used to feel blissful. I said that yes, I have come to the right place and I'm getting that happiness which I was not getting as a student, as a college student, as a military officer also. So I used to feel so blissful and happy, and I was again into the beautiful place where beautiful people are there and where beautiful things are done, and this is where that bliss and happiness is there. So after that I never thought of living and going to any other place for happiness. This is the place, this is the source of all happiness, that is Hare Krishna world. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.